Assalamualaikum dear students, hope you are fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. Welcome to NIVS Home School. I am Sabreena, Haque, assistant teacher of Science, National Indian English Mission School, Day Shift. Dear students, today I am going to take a biology class for class 9 student on the based on creative question and its answer from chapter 4. Let us move forward to today's topic. The name of the chapter is bioenergetics, and first competency based question answer. This is the stem, this is the sun, and this is the picture of a leaf. Inside the leaf the water is break down with the help of the sunlight, and here the energy A is produced, and this is on this. Based on this stem, we have to give answer of C and D. Now come to question A. What is the chemical formula of pyruvic acid? And B. What do you understand by anaerobic respiration? C. Explain how the component A of above figure is being produced. And D. What are the effects on plants if production of A shown in the figure is inhibited? Explain. Now come to the answer. The question of A answer you will get from page number 74. The answer of B you will get in page number 74. Answer of C you will get from page number 66 to 67, and that means about the photolysis. Here you have to write the photosynthesis light dependent phase description along with photolysis. Now come to D. This question answer you will get from page number 69 to 70. Now come to the answer. The answer of it, the formula of pyruvic acid is equal to C3H4O3 or CH3COCOOH. This is the formula of pyruvic acid, and this is given in your book. You can write this portion also. Now come to B. Then there is the question, what is or what do you understand by anaerobic respiration? The respiration which occurs in absence of oxygen is called anaerobic respiration. In anaerobic respiration, respiratory substance being partially oxidized with the help of enzymes produce different types of organic compounds, that is ethyl alcohol, lactic acid. But in the aerobic respiration, the product is first product is pyruvic acid. Now come to carbon dioxide and small amount of energy. In some microorganisms such as bacteria, yeast, etc., anaerobic respiration occurs. Now come to question answer of D. Green plants produce carbohydrate food through photosynthesis by using sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide and chlorophyll. Photosynthesis is done in two phases, such as first one light dependent phase and second one light independent phase. Light is essential for light dependent phase, as this is staged through the production of ATP, adenosine triphosphate, and NADPH to reduce nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide phosphate. Solar energy is transformed into chemical energy, which is marked as A in the figure, because by it the energy of plants assimilated. The chlorophyll molecules absorb photon from the light with the help of the energy obtained from the photon absorbed. ATP is formed by addition and inorganic phosphate. Pi is the inorganic phosphate, and with the ADP. Now the process of formation of ATP is called the photophosphorylation. Then ADP plus inorganic phosphate, it becomes ATP. Here we have to write light. And that in the below there will be chlorophyll. Oxygen, hydrogen ion and electrons are evolved through the hydrolysis of the water with the help of sunlight and the chlorophyll, which is mentioned in the figure. ATP is produced by the process of photophosphorylation and the electron reduce NADP and produce NADPH2. This process of producing ATP and NADPH2 is called the assimilatory power. And question answer, come to the question D, that answer will be your homework. Then what are the effects on plants if the production of A in the shown in the figure is inhibited? Dear students, in C we have said the production of C is known as assimilatory power. Why it is known as assimilatory power? Because this production is used in the light independent phase, and without this production the production of carbohydrate is impossible. And we know the when we produce carbohydrate, we also get that is the main food of all the living organism. Without carbohydrate production, the plants can't get the energy also, and we can't get the energy, because directly or indirectly we are depends on the carbohydrate which is produced in photosynthesis process. That means in this question answer, the effect of the production of A, we have to write about the importance of photosynthesis and what will be happen if there will be no photosynthesis, because if there is no light dependent phase, there will be no light independent phase. If this phase is inhibited, that total photosynthesis procedure will be hampered or stopped. That's why this light dependent phase or photolysis of water and the formation of energy A is very much important for all the living organism. Now come to the CQ num 2. This is the CQ num 2. Bipasha, a student of class 10, likes to eat carrots. As the carrots contains glucose, it provides her with energy. Her younger sister asks her how a plant derive energy for its growth. She replies that a plants also derive energy through the respiration. The first question is, what is photolysis of water? Dear students, the photolysis of water is given in the stem of the CQ1 that you will get in page number 66. And come to next one, what is meant by C4 plant? That answer you will get in page number 67. Now come to C. Explain with a chart how much energy is produced in Krebs cycle from 2 molecules of food eaten by Bipasha. Dear students, for the answer you have to follow page number 67 of your textbook. There is a chart is given, the total chart with the introductory part. You have to copy it, and after that chart is given for 1 molecule of glucose, and here they said about the 2 molecules of glucose. When you will write the answer, you have to multiply with that product of Krebs cycle by 2, then we will get the 2 molecules of glucose, how much energy the Bipasha can obtain from in the Krebs cycle. Now come to the last one. What are the effects on plants if the process mentioned above is inhibited? The process mentioned above is respiration process, and we know through the respiration plants and animals get energy. If there is no respiration, the plants or animals do not get any energy for they are doing metabolic works. So this is too much important. Now come to the answer. The answer of A is the process in which oxygen, hydrogen ion and electrons are evolved through the hydrolysis of water with the help of sunlight and chlorophyll is called the photolysis of water. Now come to next question answer. What is meant by C4 plant? In green plants in light independent phase of photosynthesis, there is 3 pathway of carbon dioxide reduction. One of it is Haque and slag cycle or C4 pathway. The first stable substance from in the pathway of C4 carbon is oxaloacetic acid. And in C4 plants, at the same time, both of Hasen's cycle and Canvin cycle carried out. The rate of photosynthesis in C4 plants is higher than that of in C3 plant. Some examples of C4 plants are maize, sugarcane, other plants of grass type motha grass and amaranthus, and this total part is taken from your textbook. You can follow your textbook also. Now come to the answer of D. I have already discussed about C, and it will be your homework, and you will get that answer in page number 76. Come to the answer of C. The question was, what are the effects on plants if the process mentioned above inhibited in the stem? They said about the respiration, and if the respiration inhibited, what happens in the plants? We have to discuss about it. All the reaction of the living organism can be done by the energy produced in the respiration process. The food produced by green plants in photosynthesis process or the food taken by the animals create a static energy in body. The breaking of the energy by respiration is very essential for living body. So, in the given stem, Bipasha gets glucose by eating carrots, and this glucose is very much important for living body. By respiration process, energy can be got from glucose. As a result, her body gets energy and normal physiological activities continue, and for this reason her body develops. Similarly, the energy needed from the plant growth can be got by respiration only. Plants get energy by respiration process from the created food in its body to do the essential activities necessary for the body. Besides, thus carbon dioxide evolved in respiration is used in the production of carbohydrate food in the photosynthesis process. So, this process controls the growth of the body. So, in the plant body, if the respiration process is disturbed, then there will be shortage of energy for necessary biological action reaction. Then supply of carbon dioxide in plant body for producing food will decreases. So, without this process, the normal growth of the plant body will stop, and at one time it will die. Dear students, this is your homework number 4. You have to write CQ1D and CQ2C as your homework, and you have to submit on Saturday, that means 18th September from 9 AM to 3 PM. Dear students, I have finished my today's topic. This chapter is very much important, and most of the question came from photosynthesis and respiration process. So, learn these two process elaborately, and you have to do your homework and submit your homework in the time. So, thank you. Allah Hafiz.